Hello, everyone, and welcome into another RWT stream as we get something from IEM Excuse me. Today is another Wednesday, so that means we have the RWT today. Um, anyhow, I'm actually going to get this thing onto the replay so that way I can see what it's doing. Actually, let me see what it wants first. Probably not. Okay, that's the National Hurricane Center. Okay, doing another advisory on tropical storm. Um, Octave, I think is how you say it. So let me get this thing onto the replay. Okay, so anyway, so we got that going. I'm going to put some of the radios back in service. Highway, Johnny, Preston, and Warren's on. Which it is a Wednesday. Hopefully you're not getting busted for being on your phone in class. So anyway, I'm going to move these suitcases over here so that I don't have to do that later. And I apologize for any background noise you may hear today, as I'm still getting siding replaced and windows replaced and everything. Although luckily I have my new windows already. So my new windows are over there. So, but anyway. Oh, it's your old channel, let's see. Original quit, but came back. Interesting. So, but anyway, you're not in the freeze watch, but I'm very close to the freeze watch. Who knows, maybe it might get expanded. But anyway, let's see. You have me an interview at Chick-fil-A Friday morning. Really hoping I get there, get the job, as I want to make some extra money. Nice. So let me go ahead and put some of these back into service here. As it rained for me last night, so of course my family woke me up to make me put these on static channels. That way, they would not. Oh, there we go. They would not wake them up with not even a flood warning or FFW or nothing. Nothing came over. So anyway, that's what I did last night. That's what they made me do last night. So there we go. And anyway, I'm going to put this stuff back here. Okay. I'm going to put those things back over. And then I'll put this thing back over here. Okay, now everything's on channel 7. And I guess I can go ahead and put these things back in too. It's a beautiful day out, actually. Nice temperature-wise. And guys, it's supposed to dip into the 40s for me tonight, so I think tonight might be a good night to test out the fireplace tonight. We'll see how my heater works this winter. So... Alright. So, anyway, one of my candle holders is back in its service. In its place, I should say. Still no screens just yet, y'all, but I'm sure I'll be putting in soon. Ooh, you know what? We might have we might have the windows open for the RWT. The wind is at least blowing at a nice speed right now. There we go. So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't get any stronger, because if it does get stronger, then there might be a chance my power might go out. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But anyway, I am not in a freeze watch. I am in nothing right now. The closest I'd probably be is a frost advisory, especially for Friday. I'm going to need one for Friday, because I'm dipping into the 30s overnight. I actually believe I'm dipping into 30s overnight on Thursday night. So holy crap, that's going to feel good for me. Oh, yeah. So I will be able to test out the heater for sure. And it is now time to come into the season where my blankets come back out. So I might put them out in the stream if I remember. But anyway, it is 10:45, so we got 25 minutes until CTP tests. Then we also have 45 minutes until PHI supposedly tests, so we'll see what happens. I don't think Tropo was good today, I don't think. So I still have a little bit of tea to finish, so.
North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour.
Tropo might be okay today. No, not really. I wonder how late PHI will be today, though. Well, I wonder how late PHI will be today, so we'll see if I'm able to get their test this week or not. We'll see. But anyway, everything is set to channel 7 now, so anyway, that's what we got going on now. So everything is back in service from last night. What the? Oops, I put that on channel 1 by accident. Let's change that.
Up to 25 miles an hour.
That's better.
Mostly clear.
There we go. Okay, cool.
North winds 5 to 10.
Yep, that's channel 7. That's channel 7. That's good.
North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts.
Okay, we're good there. Alright, cool.
Thursday night.
So, anyway, everything's on channel 7 now, and 104.7 frequency is now boring for me. So, 104.7 is now boring for me.
Powerful solution.
Yeah, thanks for destroying my country music.
A smarter way to mop. Try it or your money back.
Anyway, thanks for taking my country music away. So anyway, now they are WRYS, and now it's boring, so now I've changed the preset on this. And now preset 4 is WUSQ. So yeah, preset 4 is now 102.5 WUSQ out of Winchester, Virginia, since I can surprisingly still get it here. So didn't think they'd come up that far. I knew I could get it at my grandparents' house, but I did not think they'd come up all the way up here. So that's honestly very surprising. But anyway, I can get it, so as long as I can get it, I think I'd be alright. So again, excuse the background noise, and I'm going to clean the camera because we're still getting work done at the house. So I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere in there. They're somewhere in here. Either on this side of the house. I think they're on the front side, though. Yeah, they're over there on the front side. Okay, though. So, anyhow, that's what we got going on here. There was a little bit of a tropo the other night. The other night we had a tropo, and I was able to get KJY99 from over here. So that's what I got. I got KJY99, which I basically got my usual DXs. There's nothing really much to really get to. So as we're waiting for CTP's RWT, so anyhow, I don't know if I really want to open this side or the top side. Maybe we can have the top side open, guys. I want to lock this part so we can get the top down. Maybe we can do this. Maybe I'll have that open. Unless the bugs are gonna find it and say, hey, a free open window, let's go in. So, hopefully not. Maybe I'll just open the bottom part then, later. When it's RWT time, because I'm not going to have that. So. Oh, here we go again. Oh, okay. Here we go again. Now I gotta fix that. There we go. It works now. At least it shouldn't. Oh, here we go. The only problem's out the window. It doesn't lock. properly. There we go. Nope. What the hell? Come on, you better lock, mister. Okay. You better lock Mr. Window. I'm not gonna have this BS with you. Come on. There we go. Now it works. These windows, it's the only con I have about them. Sometimes they don't want to lock. Sometimes they don't want to lock. So, other times they do, other times they don't. I don't know why. Excuse me. And this will probably be the last week before I have my, excuse me, 120 easy or DSP plugged in. I haven't had the clock plugged in for a little bit now, so I think I'll go ahead. After the RWT, I'll probably put the clock in for a little bit, so that way it can operate. And is the alarm glitch on? Yes. The only good thing about it is I can put it into 24-hour time. That's the only thing, that's pretty much the only thing. I can put this in a 24-hour time if I wanted to, because now the alarm glitch is on, but, at the same time, I wish it was not on. But anyhow, yes, so, basically, standard time's almost 3 weeks away, which is good. I'm very glad that standard time is 3 weeks away. So, I'm doing my usual plans. Probably do that before Halloween or something like that. So, I'll probably get the announcement on maybe Thursday night instead of Friday. I could wait till Friday, but I might do it Wednesday night or Thursday night, because that's pretty much when I'm going to have time to do it. Friday, the Halloween, I don't think I have a football game or anything to go to that night. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if I do or not, but we'll see. But anyway, planning to do the changing the radio clocks back video. Whoa, that was so close. I'll make a video of turning these clocks back, and then let it alone for a couple days. Saturday will come around. Sometime Saturday, I will make the last daylight time video of WXM42. I'll make it a video probably Saturday morning. I will get up and I will get the last standard time wording on WXM42 like I usually do. And then I'll leave that alone for a while. And then Sunday, when I get up in the morning, I will get the first standard time wording on WXM42. And of course, I'll try my best to stay up for the clock change, which I'm planning to do. So, and then my summer iPhone 17 background will go away for the season, and my original iPhone background will come back for a couple months. So, yeah. And then we'll see about the iPhone 26. I might be getting the iPhone 26 one. I'm not quite sure, but I did save the iPhone 17 because I really do like that one. So, yes, if I accidentally get rid of it, then I'm out of luck. So, yeah, hopefully I don't do that. So anyway, that's basically pretty much what we're gonna do the next three or so weeks. We'll chat in October, of course. Enjoy the new paint color, enjoy the new windows and stuff like that. Then we will enjoy the last bit of October before, hopefully, here's the other thing. Unfortunately, it seems like Kanawha County WX is having trouble getting the Christmas playlist and the weather scan playlist to download because I guess YouTube or whatever the heck he uses to download, for some reason always is giving them issues. So I don't know if I'm able to get the Christmas music kicking off the 1st of November. I hope to. And I hope that thing starts putting itself together and actually doing something, because I really would like to have the Christmas music on in November on my station, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So, yes, the original plan was to kick it off in November 1st, but I'm not quite sure. And speaking of that, there is still time to vote for your song that you think will be played whenever WSPX goes over the Christmas music. If I can go over to my community post, there is still time. That is what I posted 7 days ago. There is still time. Seems like to me we have. I mean, it's not too bad. We have 16 voters, but still, I'd like to see more so we can see what we got. But if you'd like to, go ahead to my latest community post and vote what you think the first Christmas song will be whenever WSPX flips over to Christmas music, whenever I can get it to flip over to Christmas music for the thanks to the downloader taking forever. So anyway, hopefully we'll be able to. I might have to use his playlist of Christmas music, and I think it's actually very limited too. So yeah, but anyhow, what time is it? It is just about 1100 hours. So I believe, yep, 10:56. So we have 4 minutes until the RWT window starts. I know some offices will start right at 11, like Pittsburgh, Buffalo. I think does it. Wilmington, I think does it. Charleston, South Carolina, and Charleston, North Carolina, or excuse me, Charleston, West Virginia should do it at 11. But whoever the heck is 11 a.m. testers, they should be going any in a few minutes. So anyway, my office will go at 11:10, and then we'll see what happens. So anyway, um, and I think I will have the replay going on this thing this week. I think I'll try something and we'll get the replay going on this thing and see what it looks like when we have the RWT actually going. So, um, again, bear with that noise. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. So, anyway, that's pretty much what we got going on. It's nothing too much. I don't really have anything to really talk about or do with y'all, which is why I don't really come on here a lot anymore. I should definitely make these more, but I just don't know. But I don't really know what to do now unless I really feel bored, and it's not really me anymore. I feel like I'm starting to make streams less frequent, which I don't really want to do, but I don't really know what else to do, honestly. But anyway, that's pretty much what it is, and so yeah. So it looks like everybody left this stream. What the heck? That's never happened before on an RWT day. It's interesting, but anyway, whatever. We'll just go with it. We usually will get the we'll wait till the RWT. We'll get the scrolls, and we'll see if we can get PHI's RWT, and then if they're so late that we can't get that, or if I get impatient, then whatever. That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna do the messages every week though, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna do the messages every week because honestly, I think it's just the same message we usually get: Wilmington, Blacksburg, Morristown, and other stuff. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna do the messages this week from the Quest app. So that's okay though. But anyhow, everything's set up, ready to go for the RWT. So we're just patiently waiting for the RWT. We're getting closer to 11:10 as we speak. We only have a couple minutes left, and then oh, actually, it's 10:59, so we can probably see that what numbers are on the U.S. But oh yeah, guys, I had the Grand Rapids, Michigan station or Duluth, Minnesota. Here we go. I had the Duluth, Minnesota NWR station on last night, playing through the night, and oh, guys, some places dipped in the 30s, even the 20s. I don't think the 20s are no longer there, but there could still be some 30s on the map. So let's see if we get some 30s on the map. But hell yes. But I think tonight will be a very good night to test out the fireplace, since it'll get sunny this afternoon. It's very cloudy out right now. There it is. Oh, hell yeah. There you go. Okay, 40s. I would definitely take those 40s. Oh, yeah, look at that. We have some 40s on the map today. Tropical weather outlook discussion. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, SPC or NHC. Excuse me. 40s. Wow, nice. Yep, that's what I like to see. I'm curious to know if Weather Nation is like on the air overnight. I wonder if they are on the air overnight. And LWX is HWO. So wonderful. But yep, it is cloudy out right now. And it did rain in my neighborhood earlier this morning. So we definitely will see if it does. Um, I mean, it will definitely clear up. I will say that it will clear up later today. But it is cloudy out rather than last Wednesday when we had all of that noise going on yesterday last week. If y'all remember, we had the guys down there doing their thing. So yep, that's what we got. So these are the new windows. We had the old windows in last week. These windows were put in 6 days ago. These windows. Wow, it's already been 6 days ago since they did this. Wow. Yeah, these windows for sure. Those windows were put in the day after the RWT last week. So those windows have been in there for 6 days, and yeah, so that's for sure. So they've been in for 6 days, and we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, we should have had the 11 a.m. testers going. They should be going right now. Whoever tested at 11 a.m., they should be going right now. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll be starting to see RWT stuff here in a second. Excuse me. Excuse me. There it is. Speaking of RWT, um, getting an RWT from Gwes. So I just got a notification. So anyhow, I don't know what the heck is going on with me this morning. I had a pumpkin spice flavored English muffins, and I have no idea what the heck or why the heck it's just giving me problems now. I don't get it. It's weird, but okay, whatever. But anyhow, we are waiting for the RWT casually. I don't really know what else to really do or say now, so I mean, I could just stand here in silence and just do this until the RWT starts, but I don't plan on doing that. So unless for some reason the chat's not working. Oh, no wonder why it's not working. I don't see anything coming through my phone. No wonder why. I've been missing all of y'all's things. Wow. Okay, so they haven't been going through my phone, but they've been going through here the entire time. I do apologize. So okay, hold up. So why is it doing that? Okay, and I do apologize, y'all. I do apologize. Okay, I'm gonna have to see now what y'all really said. Wow, I do apologize. I did not realize that all of y'all were there. I don't know why it's doing this again, but um, I'm just gonna casually see what y'all have been said. You hope you feel better soon. Okay, Warren's not feeling good. I hope you feel better soon. You're going down to 30 tomorrow night. Wow. Dang, early Friday morning, you're going to do the upper 30s. Yeah, same here, probably. So anyway, you're gonna be waiting an hour, Braven, if you go live right now. So anyway, waiting for OK Access test. You had a let's see message go under review for a second. Interesting. Let's see, cloudy for you too. You got nearly an inch of rain early this morning, which was much needed. I agree. I don't think I really got an inch, but I did get some, which was much needed again. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why the chat is like not showing through my phone now. I don't get it. I never even realized y'all were even typing in here because nothing was coming up on my phone. Quote 35 said strong wind gusts for me on Sunday. Oh no 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 no. Okay, your test just went out. Okay. So anyway, let me see here. Just trying to see what y'all have been saying throughout the thing. 120, let's see, Recom R630C. Okay, DSPN, easy, nice. Okay, X tested. Okay, that's good. They did it on time then. CHS, waiting for CHS. Johnny's back. The rain coming down early this morning. I heard the rain coming down early this morning too, so anyway. Sorry about that, guys. I did not even realize, again, that for some reason, nothing is showing up on my phone. So I thought, honestly, that everybody left. So anyway, it's 11:05, so we got a couple minutes left until CTP does test, and then we will definitely see what happens with CTP's test. But anyway, I might be getting the replay on the Echo Show here in a second, so that way I can turn off the iPad, and at least I'm gonna need my box again, so that way I can see for myself if the art, if the. All right, let me see if this view is good for this week. That way I can turn off the iPad, and at least I'm gonna need my box again, so that way I can see for myself if the art. Let's see. Boston Norton tested at 11:03. Nice. Jacksonville tested good. Okay, that'll work for this week. That'll work for the week. Okay. Alright, so that'll work for the week, and at least we don't have any banging going on this week. We at least don't have any banging going on this week, so there you go. The last chat I see on my phone was 10:42. That's what it was. It was 10:42. So that is the time that the last chat came in on my phone. 10:42. So now I'm having to go onto the replay just so that I can see, just so that way I can see what y'all are saying. So, anyhow, I don't know why it's doing that this week, but it's weird. But anyhow, we're about to get the RWT. I'm going to film it like usual. I'm probably going to pull up the replay on here just so I can see how it is on there. It's 11:07. And you know what? Why not open the windows? It's a nice day out. Why not open the windows? But the guys working on my house are going to hear the RWT, but it doesn't really matter. So they're going to hear it. But anyway, hopefully no flies come in. Or hopefully no bugs come in. Ooh, that feels so good. Echo, go to YouTube.
Okay, here's YouTube.
Alrighty, let's go to SPC Convective Outlooks. There it is. Ooh, that feels so good. Alright. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get set up for the RWT now, guys. So, hopefully everything works properly. We have the windows open this week. So hopefully everything works. Oh.
Those with agricultural interests should protect sensitive vegetation. Here is the daily climate report for Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The high temperature yesterday in Lancaster was 78 degrees. The 24-hour low ending this morning was 59, producing a mean temperature of 69. The average high temperature for today is 68 degrees. The average low is 45. 0.02 inches of precipitation has been recorded over the last 24 hours ending this morning. Lingering showers across the southeastern half of the Commonwealth will continue pushing eastward this morning, with the bulk of precipitation expected to exit eastern Pennsylvania later this morning and into the early afternoon hours.
Okay, let's see here.
Dry air behind the cold front will lead to clearing skies and breezy winds this afternoon and into the evening hours. High temperatures on Wednesday will range from the upper 50s across northwestern Pennsylvania to the lower 70s across southeastern Pennsylvania. Winds will begin to decrease overnight as high pressure builds from the west with clearing skies. Low temperatures overnight will range from near 30 degrees in portions of northwestern Pennsylvania to the mid-40s near Philadelphia. Frost is probable across northern and western Pennsylvania overnight into Thursday morning and could damage sensitive vegetation. The trend of near to below average temperatures will continue into the weekend, with much of the Commonwealth reaching into the 30s Thursday night. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Cary, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city of Harrisburg.
Alright, here we go. 11 days.
West of today, mostly cloudy between 10 a.m. and noon, then becoming
Good
mostly
morning,
sunny.
State College.
Rainfall
It's
amounts
another
less
week.
than a tenth of an
This
inch.
time we got new
Highs in
windows.
the upper 60s.
Why don't we
North
celebrate that,
winds
shall
10 to
we?
15 miles an hour with gusts up
And
to 30
celebrate the
miles an
cold,
hour.
too.
Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs around 60. North winds 5. This is the National Weather Service Office in State College, Pennsylvania. a test of the specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. During dangerous weather events, NOAA weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information about a watch or warning would follow. Tests of these systems are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, this was a test of the specific area message encoding and tone alert systems. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Gary, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city of Harrisburg. Rest of today, mostly cloudy between 10 a.m. and noon, then becoming mostly sunny. Rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Highs in the upper 60s.
Alright, cool.
North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles
Actually,
an
let me
hour
get
with
it up.
gusts up to
Let
25
me get it
miles
up
an
now.
hour. Thursday,
Let me
sunny.
see. Changing presets. Scrolling. Mark, you're doing something nice. 5980s. 5981.
Thursday night, clear. Areas of frost after 2 a.m. Lows in the mid-30s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, including the cities of York and Lancaster. Rest of today, mostly cloudy between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., then becoming mostly sunny. Rainfall amounts less than 1/10 of an inch. Highs in the upper 60s. North winds 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour.
Alright,
Thursday,
so let's go ahead and blind ourselves before it goes away.
winds 10 to 15
You'll
miles
get
an
blinded
hour.
first, then I'll get blind
Thursday
myself.
night, clear. Areas of frost after 4 a.m. Lows in the mid-30s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour.
Excuse
Here's
me.
the latest National Weather Service forecast for Schuylkill County, including the city of Pottsville. Rest of today, mostly cloudy
Alright.
between 10 a.m. and noon, then becoming mostly sunny.
It will go until this expires, since I let this go for a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Highs in the upper 60s. North winds 10 to
Oh, that's
15
bright.
miles an hour
Yeah,
with
that's
gusts
bright.
up to 25 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, that chill feels so good.
Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 30s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs in the upper 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Thursday night, clear.
Alright,
Areas of frost between
now we'll go
noon
ahead and do the
and
scrolls
4 a.m.
now.
Widespread frost after 4 a.m. Lows in the lower 30s. Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour. And now the extended forecast for the lower Susquehanna Valley. Friday, sunny. Widespread frost. Highs in the mid-60s. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Saturday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Sunday, partly sunny with a 30% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-60s. Sunday night, mostly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Columbus Day, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-60s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. The 8 to 14-day outlook from Wednesday, October 15th to Tuesday, October 21st, calls for above normal temperatures and near normal precipitation. Normal high temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this period range from the mid-50s over the Allegheny Mountains to the low 60s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Normal lows range from the mid-30s over the Alleghenies to the mid-40s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions in the Harrisburg area. In Harrisburg, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 61 degrees, the dew point 50, and the relative humidity 67%. The wind was north at 12 miles an hour, gusting to 25. The pressure was 30.08 inches and rising. At York, it was cloudy. The temperature was 60 degrees, the dew point 50, and the relative humidity 69%. The wind was variable at 7 miles an hour, gusting to 23. The pressure was 30.08 inches and rising. Now, a few other local conditions. Lancaster, cloudy 62, Reading, partly sunny 63, Selinsgrove, cloudy 59, Williamsport, mostly sunny 63.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
60. Elsewhere around Pennsylvania at 11 a.m., Philadelphia, cloudy 67, Pittsburgh, partly sunny 58, State College, mostly sunny 59, Altoona, sunny 58, Bradford, sunny 54, Erie, sunny 60, Scranton, cloudy 58. Now some conditions to the south. Washington, D.C., partly sunny 68, Baltimore, light rain 71. Once again, in Harrisburg, it was 61 degrees under partly sunny skies, and at York, it was 60 degrees under cloudy skies. This is NOAA Weather Radio, all hazards, station WXL 40, serving the lower Susquehanna Valley and originating from the National Weather Service in State College. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for the following counties: Juniata and Schuylkill. Freeze watch in effect from Thursday evening through Friday morning. For today and tonight, the probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. Please listen to NOAA Weather Radio or go to weather.gov/State College on the internet for more information about the following hazards. Freeze watch.
Echo. Go home.
Weather outlook for the following counties: Adams, Cumberland,
Echo.
Dauphin, Lancaster,
Go home.
Perry, and York. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook.
Echo. Go home.
Tuesday. Frost is possible Thursday night into Friday morning. Here's a special weather statement for the following counties: Juniata and Schuylkill. Freeze watch in effect from Thursday evening through Friday morning. What? Sub-freezing temperatures as low as 30 possible Thursday night. Where? A portion of central Pennsylvania. When? From Thursday evening through Friday morning. Impacts: frost and freeze conditions could kill crops, another sensitive vegetation, and possibly damage unprotected outdoor plumbing. Those with agricultural interests should protect sensitive vegetation. Here is the daily climate report for Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The high temperature yesterday in Lancaster was 78 degrees. The 24-hour low this morning was 59, producing a mean temperature of 69. The average high temperature for today is 68 degrees. The average low is 45. 0.02 inches of precipitation has been recorded over the last 24 hours ending this morning. Expect clearing skies and breezy winds this afternoon and into the evening hours. High temperatures today will range from the upper 50s across parts of northwestern Pennsylvania to the lower 70s across the southeast Piedmont. Winds will decrease overnight as high pressure builds in from the west with generally clear skies. Low temperatures overnight will range from near 30 degrees in portions of northwestern Pennsylvania to the mid-40s in and around Philadelphia. Frost is probable across northern and western Pennsylvania overnight into Thursday morning and could damage sensitive vegetation.
Excuse me.
The trend of near to below average temperatures will continue into the weekend, with low temperatures across much of the Commonwealth dropping into the 30s Thursday night. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Perry, Cumberland, Dauphin, and other counties.
Excuse me.
including the city of Harrisburg. West of today, mostly cloudy between 10 a.m. and noon, then becoming mostly sunny. Rainfall amounts less than a tenth of an inch. Highs in the upper 60s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 30 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny. Highs around 60. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up.
Alright, so that should be it for the RWT. I already uploaded my take. Ooh, what's happening out here? Oh, never mind. Windows confused. Windows did me again. That's right, I forgot. This thing is UV, so this thing is kind of double glassed, sort of. So, yeah, I kind of thought I was gonna do something, because, this is double glass. Never mind, the Windows fooled me. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying so far. So, let's see here. since I can't see what you're saying on my cell phone. So, let's see. Make that 11 minutes. Okay, let's see. GYX did their test at 11:20. Nice. Good job, Gray. Good job, Gray. And I will say, I am going to give props to you, 300, because you did your RWT until 11:25 a.m. is when you should be doing it. So that's good. Good job. Good job. So, anyway. So right now, it is now 11:21. So we have 9 minutes, a little less than that, until Mount Holly supposedly tests. We'll see how late they are this week. I feel they will test at 11:45 if they're going to be late this week. So anyway, yeah, the guys heard the RWT, I'm sure, which I kind of find funny. I could have put the sand gene right by the window, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so I could have done that. I could have put the ERs out there. Oh yeah, I might stand here for a little bit, especially when I get PHI's test. I'll stand here because holy cow, it's nice and cool, nice and cool. Echo, what's the temperature?
It's currently 61 degrees with a high of 69 and a low of 44 for today.
Did you hear that, y'all? High of 61 and a low of 44. That's right. Thanks. So, anyhow, again, I'm pulling up my messages on my phone right now. And the last message I got was 10:42. So, anyway, now I have to rely on the replay so I can see what y'all are saying. So, 60 for you, nice. So anyway, CHS tested, that's good. So anyway, they could be early, who knows? They could be early, but guys, do you mind? So if they test late, I say 11:45. But anyway, hold up. Y'all, I need to take care of something for a second. Hold up. I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something. Alright, guys. I'm back. I had to take care of something. And they're being loud again, so. But anyway, let's see here. So Braven is streaming, so you're going to go back and forth between streams. Okay, cool. So anyway. Sounds good to me. So anyway, I guess I'll have to keep an eye close to the replay. How far did you get the charge, Mr. iPad? How far did you get the charge? 54 so far. Okay. Not too bad. And the RWT just expired on the 300, so everything should have expired the RWT now. Since it's 11:25. Good job. Okay, you did. You did. You still have yet to expire. You have still have yet to expire. You still have yet to expire. You still have yet to expire. 400. Okay, some of y'all have to expire it. But anyhow. But anyway, we're not going to watch them expire. I'm just curious to know. Yep, good job. You expired. Good job. Good job. Oh, nope. You still have yet to expire. Okay. And then, let's see. Yeah, okay, you still have yet to expire. And you expired. Okay, good job. Good for you. So Tropo good any day. Nope. Nope. So anyway. As the windows continue to fool me, thinking that a storm's coming through from a distance, even though there's not. The windows, I think, are going to fool me for a little bit. So anyway, we'll see what happens, though. Because we will have to DX97 one way or another. That feels nice. KIH42 did live voice. That must mean that ILN did a live voice, RWT. So, anyhow. So this spot right here, y'all, since the outside opens right here, hell yes. Hell yes, guys. This is great. So, anyway. This feels great. This will feel great when I go to oh, yes. This better not get any stronger, dude. This is my summer. Basically, y'all, if any of you over here are walking outside right now and feeling this weather, this pretty much is just about how the UK summers are. They have what we call chilly summers, where we barely get to the 70s. So, yeah. Thanks again. So, anyway. But yeah, that feels good. But anyway, let's see what we got here. So, so, right after WNNK and Warm played the same song, they did it again, and Wink did it with WLIF as well. Oh, really? What song was it that Wink and LIF did? Now your 262 says check reception. So there you go. So, anyhow, I'm waiting for the day until Warm and SOX rickroll together and they play the song at the same time. That would be funny. That would be funny. But I don't think no one's doing that today, though.
Breakfast or fixing dinner, we're always there. Oh, yeah. Tell your smart speaker to play Wink 104.
That's a good song. That's a good one. I've not heard this song in forever. Do you have to ruin it, though? Every Little Bit by Russell Dickerson. That was on WIOV.
I keep working every day and every week.
Very annoying song, though, Worm, I hate to say. It's kind of annoying. Anyway. It is 11:29, so I guess we could get prepared for PHI's test. We'll see if they decide to test on time today. Thanks, again. Holy crap. Anyway. So, let's see. Get out of the way, please. Okay, so you'll be back on here when 11:33 a.m. Eastern, then you'll have back in the Braven stream. Okay, so. But anyhow, let's see. Got your RWT uploaded? That's cool. Nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and see if PHI will test on time today. Or, actually, they won't. They'll. Why? Why this song? May I ask? Why this song? Honestly, I find this song annoying, too. Anyway. Thanks, Warm. Alright, let's see if we can get PHI's test today. We'll see how late they are. I say 11:45. Ooh, man, we might not be able to get it today. Excuse me. Excuse me. That breeze feels good though. At least no bugs are around. I'm curious about something. Nope. It won't work. We're having like so bad reception this week with that 97. Sort of a little bit. LWX uses marine weather statement. Wonderful. Oh, they did a marine warning. Wonderful. I didn't even see that get issued. Try getting up onto the bed. Maybe that'll work. Sort of. Nope. Yeah, we're having horrible reception for 97 this week, y'all. We're probably not gonna be able to get 97's RWT this week. Yeah, the clouds, I think, are interfering with it. I don't think we can get it this week. If I was at my grandparents' house, then yes, I'd be able to get it. Yeah, we might not be able to get the RWT this week from them. I think they're testing. As I thought they were. Oh no, I think they are testing. Wow. Okay, not bad this week on PHI, but I can't get it. At least I thought I heard them testing. Maybe they weren't. Nope, they are testing. Okay. Yeah, nope, I can't get it this week. Okay, so the Mount Ollie did test. We just don't have reception from it this week. Okay. Wink, you literally just played the song, and now WHVR's got it on. Okay.
Warm 103.3, 80s, 90s, now.
Okay. So, anyway, guys, I don't really know what else to do. I mean, we could do the stuff. We could do the messages again, but that's going to be boring as hell. Thanks. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen with that. But anyway, Thanks. But anyway, yeah, Echo, go to YouTube.
Okay, here's YouTube.
Okay, should be signed in to SPC Convective Outlooks, and I am. There's the replay there. Alright, may as well do some messages before I put the blankets out, I guess. Alright, y'all. Y'all get to hear some messages now from the GWES app. Let's see what kind of RWT messages we can get this week. I'm sure the same ones we've been using for this last week and all that stuff. So we'll see what we can do. Those are just tones, message. So here's one. Looks like this is the SMW. We're looking for RWT messages. Those are just tones. Here's an RWT message. Here we go. This looks to be from FWD.
This station is testing equipment for you in the event of an emergency.
That's what y'all are saying here, though. You're going out. Okay, you're gonna go out to edit your band scan from a few months ago near
This is the
Washington,
National
D.C.
Weather
Cool.
Service Office in Fort Worth.
Washington,
The
D.C.
preceding signal was a test of the public warning system for weather radio station KEC55. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard.
No more, 'cause I'm sure
Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon and between 6 and 8 p.m. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variation, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties: Bosque, Collin, Dallas, Denton, Ellis, Urath, Hill, Hood, Johnson, Parker, Somerville, Tarrant, and Wise. This concludes the test of weather radio station KEC55.
No shit, Ward. You always like to request the Rickroll, and I know that's what you're going
This
to
concludes
request.
this test.
So I'm not going to play my IP station. So anyway, here's another one. I'm sure this is Morristown.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
This is the National Weather Service in Morristown, Tennessee. The preceding signal was a test of NOAA weather radio station WXK-47, broadcasting from Holston Mountain, near Elizabethton, Tennessee. During potentially dangerous weather situations, this broadcast will send a signal to activate weather radios in the threatened area. These radios may be activated for other non-weather emergencies as well, such as hazardous chemical spills and Amber alerts. The weather radio alerting system is tested weekly, with the tests normally conducted between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is an ongoing weather event, the test may be postponed to the next available good weather day. The reception of this broadcast can be degraded for one or more of the following reasons. Your radio is located 30 or more miles from the broadcast antenna, or the signal is partially blocked by hills or buildings. If your radio is not reacting to this test, or the voice on the radio is not clear, you can try relocating the radio to another room. You need to ensure your weather radio gets a good signal so it will activate during threatening weather events. This weather radio broadcast services the following counties in Tennessee: Carter, Cock, Greene, Hancock, Hawkins, Johnson, Sullivan, Unicoi, and Washington. In Virginia, Lee, Russell, Scott, Smith, Washington, and Wise. And in North Carolina, Ashe, Avery, Madison, Mitchell, and Yancey.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Let's see, skipping all the Morristown ones because I don't need this and the Texas ones too. Alright, here's Wilmington's test. Or no, Cleveland's. Yes, it's Cleveland. What the heck? Okay. That's weird. Okay, we won't do that one then, because that one's just tones. Whoopsie, that was my bad. Tones, message. Okay, here we are. This is Wilmington.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
This is the National Weather Service office in Wilmington, Ohio. The preceding signal was a test of the weather radio station KIG, 86 Columbus, Ohio, public warning system. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm tone, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. The warning alarm tone will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for the following counties:
Going back at
Champaign,
11:47.
Clark, Delaware,
That's cool.
Fairfield, Fayette, Franklin, Greene, Hocking, Knox, Licking, Madison, Marion, Morrow, Muskingum, Perry, Pickaway, and Union. This concludes the weekly test of weather radio station KIG, 86 Columbus, Ohio.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Alright, let's see what else we got. Ooh, here's a message. Oh, this is Raleigh's test.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
Excuse me.
This is a test of the weather radio's warning device. During potentially dangerous weather situations or other emergencies, specially built receivers are automatically activated to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of these receivers are normally conducted by the National Weather Service every Wednesday between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's interesting.
Reception of this program and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. The variability becomes more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for warnings, selected watches, and other environmental emergencies affecting the following North Carolina counties: Alamance, Alexander, Allegheny, Anson, Bertie, Cabarrus, Caswell, Chatham, Davidson, Davie, Durham, Edgecombe, Forsyth, Franklin, Granville, Greene, Guilford, Halifax, Harnett, Hoke, Iredell, Johnson, Lee, Martin, Montgomery, Moore, Nash, Northampton, Orange, Person, Pitt, Randolph, Richmond, Rockingham, Rowan, Scotland, Stanley, Stokes, Surrey, Union, Vance, Wake, Warren, Wayne, Wilkes, Wilson, and Yadkin. The warning alarm will also be activated for the following counties in South Carolina: Chesterfield and Marlborough, and the following counties in Virginia: Brunswick, Carroll, Floyd, Grayson, Henry, Mecklenburg, Patrick, and Pittsylvania. This includes the independent cities of Galax, Martinsville, and Danville. Repeating, the National Weather Service has just activated the public warning alarm tone in the test of the weather radio's warning alarm system.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Alright, what else do we got? Those are just tones. This is a message. Let me see. Okay, this is Wakefield's message.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the the event of an emergency.
This has been a test of the NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio Alarm System. NOAA National Weather Service normally conducts this test every Wednesday between 11:30 a.m. and noon. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed until the next fair weather day. You will be informed between 7 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. each test day if the test will or will not be conducted. This test is conducted to give you the opportunity to ensure that your radio alarm system is in good working order. This has been a test.
This concludes.
Alright, oops, I cut off the message, but oh well, that's alright. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system, is what it was going to say anyway. Alright, let's see here. I think this is Peachtree City's test.
This station is testing equipment that can quickly warn you in the event of an emergency.
Hold on, whose test is this? Whose test is this? Yeah, this is, Peachtree City.
The preceding was a test of the National Weather Service Emergency Warning System at Cleveland, WXJ-53. This test is conducted at approximately 11:30 each Wednesday morning, weather permitting. If this had been an actual emergency weather situation, the warning alarm would have been followed by an actual watch or warning. Reception of this broadcast and the warning alarm will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, will occur even if you are using a quality receiver in perfect working order. To provide the most consistent warning service possible, the warning alarm will normally be activated for warnings in selected watches within a 40-mile radius of your transmitter. This area includes the following counties in the Cleveland listening area: Banks, Barrow, Cherokee, Clark, Dawson, Forsyth, Franklin, Gwinnett, Habersham, Hall, Hart, Jackson, Lumpkin, Madison, Oconee, Pickens, Stevens, Walton, and White. This concludes the weekly test of the warning alarm system. We now return to our normal weather broadcasting.
This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
Alright, let's see, we got tones, and tones. Alright, we're good. We're done. Alright, let's go ahead and get these blankets on, I guess, because this is getting a time of year where we do put the blankets on. So, Echo, go home. Alright, let's go ahead and get these blankets on, I guess, because this is getting a time of year where we do. Alright, so, yep, it went home. Okay, that's good. So, but anyway, that's crazy. I have not seen the past chat in an hour, so, on my phone at least. So we'll have to see. Maybe next time it will do it. But anyway, let's see here. What do we got here? We got seeing the new win. How you doing this morning? So I guess we can go ahead and start putting the blankets on. Plus, let me see what my overnight lows look like, because this is usually a time of year that I am going to. This is the time of year where I do put my blankets out. I'll use my top of my blanket. Let's see. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Oh, but it's supposed to be windy. It says, but it's not too bad though. 66 at 1600, at 65 at 1700, 63 at 1800. Wow, sunset at 1839. Wow. 60 at 1900, 58 at 2000 hours, 56 at 21, 54 at 22, 52 at 23, 50 at 0, 49 at 1, 47 at 2, 47 at 3, 46 at 4, 45 at 5, 44 at 6, 44 at 7. Wow. Yes, we're getting into the mid 40s overnight tonight. So, yep, okay. So, yep, we are now getting ready to see fall. That's good. Excuse me. Okay, so it looks like we have Okay, 51 to be chilly. Yeah. Oh, high of 59. That's gonna actually be that's going to be pretty good weather-wise. And 59 on one day. Okay, 63, 68, 62, 64. Okay, and then we'll have upper 40s to near 50 overnight next week. But yeah, really, we get chilly. We get chilly on Thursday night into Friday. So that is a need for a freeze warning in some spots today. So we're going to test out the fire cloud. Probably do that later this evening. But anyway, Jerry got stronger. Who the heck is Jerry? Oh wait, no, the hurricane. Duh. Um, but wow, yeah, I did see that it got stronger. So thanks. So, but anyway, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the blankets on, and we'll see if there's anything else to really do here. Okay, why did it just do that? Hello, hold up. What happened? Oh, there we go. Hello. Um, I went to look at my battery and apparently decided to change the thing. So 62%. Okay. So anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll see what we got in here. One of my blankets, let me see where one of my blankets is. Oh, here we are. We got one. We got one. All right. Pardon me for... Okay, so we have the blankets that hold my fort. This was used for my fort, so I might have to... hold on just a second. That was used for my fort. I need to do something with it. These blankets were for my fort. I have nowhere to put them up here. Okay, because I'm going to knock the tree down. Oh, it's just nice. Cool. Okay. Well then, may as well pick it up then. Nah, you're not doing that. Where is the bottom of the tree? Okay, I guess I'll have to pull it then. Ugh. Congratulations, you lost a lot of ornaments. Thanks to your fall. So, anyway. You'll be coming out in a month. Okay. So, I'm going to have to look for those ornaments automatically on my own. So, as we're trying to get the blankets out, I'm trying to move my fort's blanket somewhere else. But where's Johnny saying about it? So you're back on Braven's stream at 11:58. Nice. So, anyway. Yeah, it's gonna hit Bermuda, it looks like. So anyway. I'm not going to be on too much longer. It's 11:54. I'm not going to be on too much longer. So... Anyway, as soon as I figure out where the heck I might have to put the blanket stuff on my bed. I have to put the blanket stuff on my bed first. But okay, these are not the blankets that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the other blankets. It's getting close to time of year for the blankets to come out of the season. So they'll probably be out here until at least April. I guess whenever I see that it starts warming up and I don't need it anymore. But we sometimes see 40-degree nights in May, sometimes even June, but usually May is when we start seeing the 40s last. And then, excuse me, once I don't see 40s anymore in the overnight forecast, I'll probably take the blankets off. But, excuse me, now that we're in October and we're starting to see 40s, we're going to need it. And tonight is evidently the night we're testing the fireplace, because I might need that too. So, anyhow, we'll see. I have the remote somewhere. I just gotta find it. So anyway, let's see. What are we going to do with these blankets? I need to put it somewhere up there, but I don't know where. On top of there for now until I can get out. Pardon me for some other stuff in here, such as pillow cover, which that can go up there. More blankets from my fort because I have nowhere else to put stuff, so... Oh no. I'll put right there. More stuff. Pardon me, I have a lot of pieces in my fort, y'all, that I've needed to use for stuff like privacy stuff. I've needed to use it for privacy stuff. So pardon me, y'all. Y'all got to deal with it. There is the blanket I'm looking for. That is the blanket I'm looking for. So, here's our first blanket. This is the one I'm looking for. So we're going to take this blanket and put it out there. And this is what we are going to put on to the bed. Because now we're seeing 40-degree marks. So, I'm sure some people might have, might hear. So, but anyway, you're back and you're going to get ready for your RWT. Please note there will be no talking in my weekly test today. So, alrighty, I guess he's not going to talk in his RWT video today. Alright, let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and get the bed set up for the blankets there. We should be alright, just about. I just need to set the thing more back here and stuff like that. That's pretty much about it. It's probably going to go over like half the bed. Just about, just like that, almost. So, anyway, I'll get to the illustrations in a second, but here we go. We're going to unfold the blanket and put it on, and we're going to get the other two blankets. What the hell? Wonderful. Okay, cool. Well then, let's go ahead and unfold the blankets. Oh, I think the news is coming on. Yeah, it is. Is the replay working? Yeah, okay, it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and set up for the, let's go ahead and get our blanket out for the one and only season that we have. That's how I did it. Okay. What does I think? How the heck did I just pull this up? I did it very weirdly, clearly. Alright, hold up. Ah, here, alright. This is better. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. The white blanket. Well, actually, no. It's not. It's the other way around. Whoopsie. Okay. So, pretty much the blankets are now coming out. It is now October, so now it's time for the blankets to come out. Ooh, whoopsie. Okay. Okay, that was not... I was supposed to jump onto the bed. Not do that. How did that look? Whoopsie. I was gonna jump out the window. Okay, let's not do that. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's see here. What the heck? It was like this. This part. There we go. Oh. Okay. There we go. That's better. I think it's how it was before. Pretty sure. That's how it was before. Okay, cool. So now we got that set up. Now the one blanket set up. We need my two favorite teams. Okay, there we go. Now we need to get my two favorite teams. But yes, this is very nice to feel in the winter. Yeah, this is nice now when you get to feel this stuff in the winter. So there you go. But anyway, this feels very nice to feel in the winter. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the other clothes, or not clothes. Thanks. Not clothes, but the other blankets, I should say. And the other blanket's right here. So we'll grab this blanket out. And we'll get my Ravens blanket in there, shall we? Anyway, let me see what y'all are saying really quickly before I go back onto the thing. Going back to Ravens stream, if Josh is still alive at 12:03 p.m., you'll come back then. Which might be most likely what he did. Yep, it's 12:02, so he might be back in any minute now. So, anyway, we'll go ahead and get the Ravens blanket on. Now. Yep, it's 12:02, so he might be back in any minute. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get the Ravens blanket on. Now. Okay, that looks good to me. Okay. Now, please, do not knock the power out when talking to you. Oh boy, these are much larger than the white blanket, but that's okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's see here how we can do this. Whoa. Oh boy, a little bit much. There we go. Now, we got our second blanket on. Oh, now I'm doing something stupid. Okay, now I can go ahead and put the blanket like that. Oh, hell yeah, there we go. That looks good. Okay. So that's the other blanket that we have, which is clearly a Ravens blanket. So, let's see here. You're going back on Ravens stream. Just for live, will be here at 12:03. So, as y'all can clearly see. Well, shit. I got the logo backwards. Whoops. Guess I gotta flip it around. That's better. Oh, what the hell? Hold on. So why is it like totally like screwing up now? I don't get it. Okay, there. Now I got myself out. Here we go. Am I able to do this time? Am I able to do it right this time? Alright, let's see if we can do it this time. Actually, what the heck does it look like? Okay, Raku. Alright, trying to use it. Trying to get the TV cover. There we go. That sort of works. There. There's a TV cover. Actually. There. Maybe we can do that instead. We can give Raku a TV cover. We can give Raku a TV cover. That's right, we can give Raku a TV cover. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that blanket on for real this time. Ugh. There we go. Alrighty. There, now I think we got on correctly. Yep. Now we did. So now, all I gotta do is just take care of this stuff. Yep. There's the Ravens blanket. Baltimore Ravens. 1996. So there you go. But now I'm gonna have to put this back over here. At least, not that. By the way, but there you go. Just so it doesn't look. Yeah, anyway. Now we finally can do the third layer. Which is this. Why am I doing third layers? Don't know. I was given the extras, but I swear I had an Orioles one. I swear I had an Orioles one. If I had an Orioles one, sorry about that. Those are all my clean clothes I still have yet to put away. But I have an Orioles one somewhere. I thought, yeah, I don't. But I do know at the previous house I lived at, I did. So I don't know. We'll see where that went. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get this one on in here too. Let's see if we can get this one on first try. I think we did it. First try, y'all. I think we did it. Oop. A little bit much for that. Excuse me. Alright, y'all, we did it. So the third layer blanket is on for the season. So, yep. There you go. But anyhow, I don't think anyone's really on here anymore, which is okay. I don't mind. But there you have it. There's the Baltimore Ravens again. And now maybe I can probably do this now. Oop. A little bit far back. And I can also do this. Put this back for now. Maybe we'll see how that does. How that does it for the time being. There you have it. There is the bed makeup. I can't listen to that all day, y'all. I'm gonna have to shut these. Although the weather does feel nice out. There we go. Anyway, I do really hope that you have enjoyed. It's been fun. And yeah, I've had a great day with y'all. And 70 degrees in here. And I'm sure I'll be testing the fireplace soon enough. But anyway, hope you have enjoyed. It's been fun. And we'll do this again next week when we do the RWT. But anyway, that's it for me. Anyway, until next time. Bye, y'all.